tonight, about an hour and a half before church started, I had my ladder set up against the wall of our garage, to the roof of our garage, and I've been doing some work up on the garage, and I had to get some 2x4s up there, and so I grabbed my 2x4s. I had four 4-foot 2x4s in my arms, and it was an aluminum ladder, and I also had some blackjack caulking. And so I stand at the bottom of this ladder, and I thought, well, I should go get one of my boys and get them to hold this ladder. I thought, no, I can make this thing secure. Now, right below this ladder is some of these steel fence posts. Steel fence posts that I was using to hold my wood to where it wouldn't come down for winter, because I had a pile of wood there stacked up. So I checked my ladder out, it seemed secure. I thought, well, I'm going to, now see, I went against the wisdom I had, against the common sense I had, because back 22 years ago, I fell from 20 feet up on the ladder that my daughter told me was not secure. And I kind of just scoffed at her. And I fell, and when I fell those 20 feet, there was a grounding rod right below me, and I only missed it about a foot. It would have gone right through my chest, and I would have died over 22 years ago. Well, you'd think I would have used wisdom. I didn't use wisdom this time. In my head, and I believe it was the devil who whispered, you'll be okay. Just go up that roof. You're all right. Now, I didn't claim no foolish scriptures. I didn't say no harm will come nigh me. God's given his angels charge over me. I didn't even think that. I'm just thinking, my daughter said to me, because they heard me fall, thank God, and they came out to help me get up. And my daughter said, what were you thinking? And I said, I wasn't thinking. I was just working. And then a little bit later, somebody said, what were you thinking? I said, I wasn't thinking. I'm just working. I'm just working. That's all I'm doing. I'm just working, And so I didn't use wisdom. I knew better. I didn't use common sense. It would have taken me, 5 minutes to go yell for one of my boys to come and help me? No, I went to climb the ladder. Well, I got up about 2/3, and it began to slip. It was slow motion. I thought, oh, no. If I fall on top of those fence posts, I'm a goner, because those steel fence posts, they're just going to pierce who knows what they're going to do. But you know what? As I'm thinking this, it's coming down, and I still remember trying to get back my balance, trying to hold up. I couldn't grab the rain gutter. I'm going, and as I'm going, the ladder is going to my right, and I'm falling straight down towards those steel posts of the fence, and I did. I hit the fence post with my right arm and with my back. I literally, that steel angle iron, it's not really a fence post, the steel angle iron that was about 4 feet high, I bent it. I bent it. I hit it, got tangled up in the ladder, fell down, and I'm telling you what, man, I'm laying on the ground and I am hurting, but I'm still alive. And thank God my wife came out, my daughter came out, and it was supernatural that they heard me fall and they helped me up. So I'm standing here tonight by faith. I can't even laugh. It hurts so bad. But you know what? It's God's goodness. I'm still alive. Well, Pastor Mike, why didn't you use wisdom? Why didn't you use common sense? Well, God didn't do this for I could use this as an illustration tonight. Matter of fact, one of my kids said, Dad, what are you preaching? My son said, what are you preaching on? I said, I'm preaching on the wisdom of Solomon. And I think it went perfectly along with it, because Solomon had wisdom, but he didn't use it. It's so easy to point the finger and say, how can you be so stupid and still breathe? How many know it's so easy to ignore, to do what's right when you know what's right? So Solomon got it into his silly head. I'm just going to give into my flesh, and I'm not going to read all these scriptures, but throughout the book of Ecclesiastes, he tells us what he did.